Josh, a two-parter. First, Steven said last year you were not on his radar to be in the rotation, but you bullied your way in there and you stayed there. What do you think about that?
I stay in the gym, so I mean, I think I told you guys when Steven Silas calls my name, I'll be ready. So I mean, just being a man of my word was important.
Alperin said that maybe not this year, maybe next, maybe not, but one day this team will be the best in the NBA. What do you think about that?
Yeah, 100%. We're working. We're young. As long as we just stay on the grind individually and collectively and just figure out ways to win ball games early, I don't see why we can't be the best team in the NBA one day.
Josh, you're talking about staying in the gym. What did you improve on this summer?
I think I just slowed down. I think for me, shooting was big, but I think in the summertime, just watching myself make plays and letting the game come to me and being able to make reads, I think I really improved on that.
Josh, it seems like Coach John Lucas was at the forefront of the off-season training program. So can you just talk about how it was for you just having the opportunity to work alongside him?
He's a legend, and he's been here, so just trying to soak up as much as I can. Lucas is a grinder, so he's going to try to challenge us. So I appreciated the challenge and embraced the grind, whether it was 6 a.m. workouts or extra hill work or getting on treadmills or just doing whatever he had to offer. I think it really helped me this summer for sure.
Hey, Josh, how would you describe this team's culture or the culture that you guys are trying to build here?
It's electric. I think it's electric. So we're going to figure out ways to win more ball games as we grow, but we got a lot of young legs and young vibes, so I would say electric.
You're somebody that kind of embodies the whole work ethic spirit of this team. But now having guys like Tari, Jabari, how do you plan to use that going forward to kind of improve this team's defense and stuff like that?
Just to tell them to come in and work. Just be ready to grind. And it's an 82-game season. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have your ups and downs. But for younger guys, just to really own the process and trust it. And I was just talking to Jay about it. When you get to the NBA, it might not be like this for everybody, but you have to really be willing to start over, whether it's like being like a freshman in high school or college. You start over. Whatever you were given in college or high school, however you were being catered to, when you get to the NBA, you must start over and own that. So I think when guys do that, it takes pressure off of them, and then they can allow themselves to make mistakes and know that they just have to get better because this is the NBA. It's the best of the best.
You touched on this a little bit before, but how much fun is it to be on a team with so many young guys that are so talented and really working together to try to build something and try to turn this team around?
It's a beautiful thing. Just being with kind of like guys your age, it just feels like you're at a camp almost. I think even having guys that I've known already prior to the NBA has made just the transition easier. It's never a dull moment with these guys. So win, lose, on a plane, wherever we're at, we're vibing.
Just to double check, when you said you were speaking to Jay about that, Jalen or Jabari?
Jalen.
I've heard you call him Jay before.
Yeah, but I mean, I've had conversations with the rookies for sure. Like, it's a grind. Like,
that's what I wanted to follow up on. Were you aware of that when you were starting off last year? And do you think in general that Jalen knew that and whoever, Usman, Jabari now, is that something you have to be in the NBA to understand?
Yes, you have to be in the NBA because I don't think, like, at the beginning of the year we knew we would go on, like a 15-game losing streak. Like, nobody can predict that. Nobody would think that would happen. So just stuff like that, just being ready for the down. So now going into my second year, I can know, like, eventually I'm going to have to go through a patch. Hopefully not, but I'm going to have to go through a patch, and I'm going to have to get out of it, not have any emotions about it, but just fight through it and trusting my teammates are going to pick me up and coaches and myself as well.
Any other questions? One more. What do you think about wearing that patch honoring Bill Russell, that number 6 there?
Oh, it's everything. I mean, he's a pioneer for basketball. He's one of, like, the first people that kind of stood up, as a black man in the NBA. So, I mean, we appreciate him, and rest in peace, Bill Russell.
Josh, how impressed are you with 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗡𝗖𝗧's English?
I didn't hear him too much, but before he went up, one of our ladies was saying, like, we're going to bring OG up with you, you know, to help you out. He was like, oh, I can talk, but sometimes I can't understand. I was like, bro, go speak English, dude. Go speak English. Stop it. Stop it. So I'm proud of him. He's gotten much, much better. But, I mean, he's just a good dude. Even when he couldn't even speak English that well when he first got here, he was still, like, doing his thing. You know, he was still making it work, so we love him.
After just 1 year, you already established yourself as a fashion star in the NBA. How much do you take pride in that? Are we going to see more? You pushing the envelope even more this year?
Oh, I'm pushing it. Yeah, I'm a step this year. I wish I would have stepped a little bit harder last year, but I was so worried about just getting on the court. I feel like I could enjoy myself just a little bit, but at the same time have that grind. Because, like, on my birthday, I felt like I had so much swag, and I had a perfect game. So I got to just go all the way with the swag now every time.
To follow up on that, you shared some images, I think, on like Twitter of some merch or something, some clothing line you're working on. What's the latest on that?
We got a little something coming, man. Just be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. We talking like October, very soon. I got a little something for everybody. Thank you. Appreciate you guys.